welcome back to Nail of the Week. Happy Monday, everyone. Excited to show you another fall look. Check out this one. Isn't that gorgeous, everybody? I love it. I love any kind of marbling, and there's so many ways you can marble. This one here, you're gonna love the way I did it. You can also do it with Sharpie markers and 90% rubbing alcohol. It's so fun. I love the look of this one. it's more elegant because of the fact of it being like a countertop, a sink top, or like a marble wall you'd see like in a crematory, with the the veining and the silver or the gold glitters in it, and then the pieces of foil. I love the way it turned out. Of course, we all know I did pink and gray, and that is my husband's favorite colors. I love pink and gray together too, but it is his all-time favorite colors together. He loves that 50s feel, and that's what it gives him when he sees pink and gray. So I did this one for him. Last year I did a nail design, actually a toe design as well, and an outfit of the day. So I'm going to link all three of them down below for you to see. I'm not doing toe designs now. I'm doing the recipe videos on Wednesday since the toes don't show. But of course, this one I did this year is completely different from last year. And of course, the fashion will be different as well. And I can't wait to show you guys that. So I hope all of you are doing well. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that big red subscribe button right there and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you are notified of all of my uploads so you don't miss anything. Share around my channel since I teach keto. I just showed you guys that 4-year anniversary and talked about my journey and what I went through and all of that, and how I can teach and how I have taught so much, and I really want to help all of you. So definitely share my channel so I can help many people get their life back, and definitely shoot me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this beautiful marble look. I love the way it turned out. Let's get started, everybody. Everybody take care. God bless. And I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload. Hi, everyone. So here's what I chose to go with for this week's fall look. A beautiful marble design with pink, gray, glitter, and foil. If you'd like to see how I did this one, continue watching. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Nail of the Week, doing another beautiful fall look for all of you. And like I said in my intro, this one is mostly for my husband. I enjoy these two colors, but my husband's favorite two colors together is pink and gray. He said it gives him that 50s feel. Last year I did a nail design that was pink and gray, and then of course my Fashion Friday was also a pink and gray look to match, and he loved it so much, so I decided this fall I would do another pink and gray look, and of course it's going to be completely different, the look on the nails and the Fashion Friday's outfit of the day. So what we're going to do here is there's many forms of marbling. There is water marbling. There is no water marbling. There's the swirl marbling. And then, of course, there's like the actual marbling like you would see like in a countertop or on like marble flooring or the walls. That's kind of what I'm shooting for with this look here. I'm going to be using a brush. I'm going to be using acrylic paints. And I'm going to be doing it with a lot of water, and if I need it, I'm going to add a little alcohol in to help spread the color. I want it to have like the veiny look, of course have some of the foil in it, because a lot of those countertop looks of the marble have like those pieces of some kind of foil under it, like a gold foil or a silver foil. This one I'm going to do with the silver one, but let me go over and show you. So I've started all the nails off white. I need a white base. That one is this one here, the Kiss Gel. I love the gel polishes, and it's called French White. And then I dried everything up with my Seche Vite Dry Fast Top Coat. So I have a nice surface to start with, so everything's nice and dry and ready to go. Then I'm going to be working with acrylic paints. I need white and I need gray. So, I'm sorry, pink and gray. I will need white though too, because I need white to bring it down a little bit. So I'm going to be using this one here, I believe. It's Candy Pink. If this one doesn't work, then I'm going to be using this one here, which is called Diva Pink. I'm going to decide which one to use, which one matches the outfit of the day the best. I will have to definitely add in though white. So there'll be some white added in. And then to make the gray, I need a really light gray. I'm going to be using black and white together to make a really light gray. Last year I did the gray darker, the pink, I think the pink was a little bit darker, maybe. I can't remember, but this pink this year is going to be a little bit lighter. So I need those colors and to use the white to bring both those colors down so they are a lot lighter. And I'll be marbling that through using this brush here, Robin Moses's brush, the wand. You can order it at robinmosesnailart.com. She also has what's called a unicorn. This one here is her, I forget what she calls it. She has a striper and a liner. This here would be her liner, I believe. Yeah, the liner, and then the other one is her striper. I hope I'm saying that right. Got to clean the tip off. I leave them dirty in between. She always says to do that. And then I'll be mixing my color, or my colors in a little container. But I'm going to be using this. I got this from my good friend Jan. It is actual foiling for doing nail art. And she's given me a gold, a copper, and a bronze. I finally get to, she gave me a gold, a bronze, and a silver. I finally get to use the silver here. I'm going to be breaking little pieces. This, you barely need anything. This thing, even though it's in this small little container, will last forever. I've already used tons of the gold and I still have a ton left. You just need little tiny pieces and it breaks so easy. So be very careful with this. Make sure you just look for nail foil. And when you break the little pieces, I mean, if you barely even breathe, they blow. So it's just be real careful so it doesn't move out of your way. I'll be breaking up pieces and sticking that into the design. And also I'll be running through some of the veins with this. I'm just going to use the Deco. Here, the Art Deco that I got from Dollar Tree. And this is just called Silver Glitter. I'm going to run that through some of the veining too to give it that look too. Because when you see a marble wall, like I said, it's got like the glitter running through. It's got pieces of foil in it. It's just gorgeous. And that's what I'm shooting for this time is more of a marble top, you know, like a countertop or like a floor or a marble wall. So instead of being that swirling that I do, I'm actually going to make this look more, I don't want to say more fancier because actually, yeah, a marble tabletop or counters or floors would be a lot more fancy. But the outfit I'm going to be doing is more casual. It's just that this look is going to be very beautiful. I really want more of that marble look is what I'm shooting for because there's different ways to do it. But this is definitely more of a marble look. And I've done a few of those designs. I don't know if I've done a lot of them on my channel, but I've done a few. So I'm going to get started and I will get some of these done and then I will return to show you what I'm doing. All right, now you can see what I'm talking about. Look at those beautiful veins in there and how it gives that beautiful look of like a marble top counter or wall or floor. You see what I'm talking about with those veins and everything in it? Isn't that pretty and delicate? Very delicate. I love it. All right, so we're going to draw in and show you how we're doing this. I did decide to work with water. Water was the best. So I watered the colors down first. Here's the pink. There's the gray. The lightest colors there. We're going to work with Robin's brush. We're going to start with the gray. And we're just going to go any which direction you want. I'm just going to set the brush down and start kind of just drawing some zigzag lines. Then I'm going to do one coming up from this way. Go whichever way I want. We'll do some blobs. You want some blob spots. Some spots that are blobbed and then it goes to a line. However you want like that. Hope you can see this okay. And then just another one over there. All right. Now we're going to take this other brush here. And I've just got some water on a cap here. You see right there. I'm just dipping this brush right here, a flat brush. And you want this really wet. You want to go over this design, dropping water down inside of it like that. Get the water down in there good, like big, thick drops of water. Then you're going to dry your brush off, and now you're going to go through it like this, wiping up the excess water. Continue to go through and be wiping up the water. When you're wiping up the water, it is making the lines thinner. Then take some of what's left over on your brush and kind of go through your design. And then wipe again, keep wiping, till you get those beautiful thin little veins is what you're looking for, but then taking some of it going through and going onto the nail bed itself. When it dries, go back and get more water, and then dry off your brush again and go through it again, taking that little excess gray again, going through the design like that, and really getting this to the, the best that you want it. When it looks good to you, then you're done, okay? But if you need more water, you get it wet again because this is acrylic paints, and then wipe it again. Just keep going until you get that beautiful, delicate look of a water marble, okay? Hope you can see this. I hope this isn't too bright. Okay, now we're going to dip into the pink. We're going to add pink into it now. Same thing. We're just going to put some, you know, lines in, some blobs in, however you want, just like that. Yeah, it's really hard for you guys to see that. I don't know why it is so bright. Maybe if I turn off a light here, hang on. Let's see if I can turn off a light here. Well, that doesn't shut off. Hang on. That help? I might have too much light in here. Here, we'll turn that like that. Hopefully you can see it now. Okay, again, I'm just gonna be doing maybe a vein coming down this way with the pink and just putting a little blob here of the pink like that, and maybe a little bit like that. Okay. Yeah, it is too bright in here. Hang on a second. Let's see if I can get it where you can see this better. I really need you guys to see this, what I'm doing here. Okay, maybe turn that. I don't want to make it too dark in here though. I don't know why. Maybe that's a little better. Okay. And then we're gonna put water on these pink drops again, really getting it wet, and then just going through and cleaning up that excess water like that. As you clean them up, the spots get a lot thinner and a lot more like a line or a vein of what a marble wall would look like. Because you want these veins. I will really try to get this lighting better here. Either I have too much lighting or I don't have any lighting. It is so weird. I can never get my lighting right, you guys. All right, we're going to figure this out here real quick. Let's see if I shut this off. Hang on. And turn on this one again. Hang on a second. Let's see here. Maybe, I don't know. It seems like you see it like that, but then you don't. Maybe I just got to come up closer here and show you. Okay, I'm going to get this wet just a little bit more. Again, just getting it really wet. It's just water. And then wipe your brush off and then go through and really clean up, you know, that excess water. Really cleaning that up, as you can see. It makes the water marble look better. I'm going to show you this more up close on this finger here so that we get a better idea how to do this. Okay, just take your brush with the gray first, just drawing very thin little lines, some blobs and a line. Then I'm going to come up this way, any which way you want. Do your lines however you want. It doesn't matter because this is a water marble look, okay? Or a marble look. Then dip in and you're going to get this really wet, like I said, with the water. Get it really, really wet, dipping just pure water on it like that. Then dry your brush. Now watch when I go back. See how it thins the line out then? And with the gray that you're picking up, go over your design a little bit. Like right here, I'll pick this up and I'm just going to tap little pieces through to the design here. You see how I do that? Because then it's going to get some of that there. Then I'm going to wipe off the brush again and go through these lines and clean them up again even more. Just tapping the design like that, really making it look like marble. Okay, go through it again, cleaning it up, keep wiping off your brush. And like I said, in between, just be tapping down on the nail so that you get some of the color. Now we're going to do pink through it. I'm going to go this way. And then we're going to come down like this, just kind of through the gray. Let's give it a little bit of a blob here, right over the gray. And a little one here, kind of coming up though with it, like that. That's the pink. Same thing, we're going to get it really wet again, putting a bunch of water onto it. And don't worry, it doesn't mess it up. Dry off the brush. Now go through and clean it up. As you clean it up, I'm sorry, I hope I'm not getting out of frame too much here. I just want you guys to be able to see this. As you're cleaning it up, it's making your lines nice and thin, your blobs better that you're making, and it's just adding some of that color through the design then. If it dries up, you get it wet again, and then dry off the brush again, and go through it again. It's a very easy design to do. Anyone can do this. It is so fun. Everyone can, do it however you think looks great. I think I need a little more gray. See, like if you get to a spot where you think you just need a little bit more gray or pink, I want one more line of gray right there. I'm going to get this wet right here, really, really wet. And then watch when I clean it up. When you wipe the brush off and you start cleaning, now you get that cute little line in there, see? And now I want a little bit more pink in here. So I'm going to kind of just crisscross through this right there. Okay. Get it really wet. Lots of water. It looks like it's sloppy, but as you dry it off and go through it, now it's, you know, cleaning it up. Like I said, isn't that just gorgeous? Like, it's so beautiful. Like, it just makes it look definitely like marbling, you know, on a marble. I keep saying, I'll keep wanting to say it differently, but a marble floor or countertop or wall, like when you go into those old crematories or like a cemetery and you go in and you got the people that are buried in the walls and the walls are done with those marble walling. That's what I wanted to shoot for here. So now I'm going to start putting in the little glitters, like, you know, do the glitter lines first, and I will return to show you that step. Okay, now I've got the glitter running through it. As I come up close, you see that? That just now is pulling it together. You see what I'm saying? Each step you do just pulls it more and more together to make it look like that marbling wall. So I've left open 2 fingers. I'm going to get as close as possible so I don't have to try to come up to the camera there. And we're going to use this right here, this Art Deco. And we're just going to get some glitter on the brush. And we're just going to go to the silver, the gray parts. And just follow it along. That's all you got to do is follow it along and do it wherever you want. You don't have to do every spot, but just do it wherever you feel would be pretty just to add in that glitter, because that's what really gives it that look of a marble wall. So now we're going to do the other one. Follow along the line there and along these 2 lines. And then we have a little dot here, a little bit there, and just follow the gray part because the pink, you don't want to cover up the pink. So you're just going to be following that gray. Okay. And you can go down a little bit farther with it however you want. But you see what I'm talking about now, how it pulls it together. And you get that beautiful marbling look. Now, we are going to add in now those little pieces of silver. I'm going to add those and I will return. Sorry, you guys, the light's so bright. I will return. All right. Now I've got the pieces in there. Isn't that beautiful? It just completed the whole design, having those chunks in there, and it looks more like that countertop now. I've left this finger open. I'm going to show you. I have broke up the pieces into this little container here, and like I said, 1 piece goes a long ways. So we're just going to do a little bit of top coat. Just a quick, thin little layer of this top coat. You don't need anything thick, just a real quick little thin coat so it has something for the stuff to glue down to. And then I'm just using an orange wood stick, and I'm just going to pick these pieces up and set them down into the design here, just anywhere. I'll come up close to the light here for you guys, so you guys can see, because I don't know why my lighting is so bright. But just grab pieces and just set it anywhere you like, so it gives it more of that beautiful, expensive, you know, marble wall like you'd see in those expensive homes, or like movie star homes, or like something you'd see in a beautiful restaurant, or like I said, like, you know, funeral homes or whatever, like in the crematory part where the bodies are buried in the wall. So don't mean to say that, but you know what I'm talking about. So isn't that pretty, you guys? I love it. I love it so much. Now I am going to go ahead and top coat these with the Seche Vite Dry Fast top coat, and I'll return to show all of you guys the end product. Alrighty, everyone, I am all done, and aren't these just stunning? I love them. They look exactly the way I was hoping they would turn out, just like those countertops or the marble walls. Definitely look up that online. I even looked up a pink and gray look, and it looks just like my nails. I love it. I think these are stunning, and I love how marbling can be done in so many different ways. You can even do it with a Sharpie marker and rubbing alcohol, but you need to use like a 90% alcohol, and do it the same way like I did it with the water. You would be dipping in the alcohol and let it spread like that. You want the veins. That's the most important part. Like I said, look it up online and you'll see what I'm talking about. And then, of course, they always do it with the glitter and sometimes even pieces of like that foil like that. So, but anyways, I hope all of you are doing well. I hope you enjoyed this design. Definitely give it a try. And other than that, everybody take care. God bless. And I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload.